You want that fish, Tuna? Is that a good fish? You gonna chef it up later? They want to be caught right now.
Fly fishing.
No, yeah. Got some topwater lures.
I probably have a few flies with me, but they should do a thing where when it's free fishing day, you could have your second pole for free if you.
That's what that's what I thought it was, because I thought it was free fishing day last Saturday. So Jace was fishing illegal, but
You're not streaming that, right?
no.
They're doing some unquestionable things.
He was fishing illegally, hypothetically. That's what was happening. But
How old's Jace now? 14?
yeah, he's gonna be a freshman this year.
I know Jared's 14, turning 15 in July. Maybe Jace is just barely. If he's 13, he's legal. But 14, you gotta pay the piper.
The government's got to have their cut and their enjoyment flies.
Remember this, what I called the smoke coming off the water. Oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna have to send this picture to Kate.
Good fishing hole.
The bear's right off the tip of my camera.
These fish are jumping like crazy.
When was the last time you went to Henry's?
Well, it was last year when we went camping up here, but like I said, we only fished there for like 20 minutes because it was freezing that day.
Did you go to like State Park or?
I don't even know where we went.
I'm trying to think where you'd get access. Did your mom show you where, or did you just go somewhere?
We went based off of that fish brain app or whatever. Because you can just kind of click on a spot. Luna, stop licking the fish. You're going to get sick.
Grandpa, he liked to go to the southwest shore and hike down the cliffs.
Here, I
Which
can.
is not kid friendly. But so I went to the left of the cliffs when I was there yesterday, to the shallows, as Grandpa called it. Fished that shoreline. But honestly, that's where the biggest fish I've ever caught on Henry's was in the shallows.
Yeah.
Weird enough, right? 6-pound, 25-inch cutthroat was over there. That's the prettiest fish I've ever caught.
Yeah, cutthroat would be cool to catch.
Beautiful.
Caddy.
And that's where Amelia caught hers yesterday, was in them shallows. Gotta make sure you let me know if you're streaming, so I don't give away any secrets.
Now it's finally upstream, but
Okay. Don't listen to anybody about Henry's.
90% of the people that would be watching would not be from Idaho, actually. But
Besides, I don't really know that much about fishing. The bird. That's about what I expected. Hayden got one lucky fish real quick out of nowhere, and the rest of us is gonna slow down.
we're due 25th. That's big.
I was gonna bring my raft here.
Yes, I was thinking about that. But... One decent size one down though. Got one decent. The water's high too.
Oh, yeah, couldn't get much higher.
Yeah, it's pretty freaking high right now.
Maybe an inch or two is what it looks like it may have been.
Tommy's a grumbling. Got one fish so far. Pull it up for the screen. Tangled is adding to it as well. It's a pretty rainbow. Leave it, Luna. Stop licking the fish. Stop licking it. Leave it alone. You're gonna get sick. Whoa. Fish is still alive. Beautiful sunrise. Sunrise. You got a prize. You, your girl, and your Johnson. It looked like it just moved. Leave it. Pulled it out of the rock 2 inches, now I can't get it back in. Chuck earlier in the way a little bit. Nut, you're in the way, move. These worms I got are like short and fat. Back it up, Moon, I get it. Yeah, go around, figure it out. Last year when I was fishing here with me and my friends, we were catching them with just power bait though too.
That's what I usually do, is just power bait or worm and mallow. Combine them quite often.
Yeah, I use them like that, you know, with the same idea as the worm and mallow. Doesn't float it as well though.
The worm gives it the wiggle to attract the fish, and the mallow or the power bait brings it up into view.
Yeah, a little bit. Doesn't float it like fully, but. Come from Russia. We've been biting actively now. Caught one last night. Caught 10 kilograms. Homies in the chat said. Did you hear that, Derek? Yeah, I do it in Russia. Talk in the chat. 10 kilos. I don't know what that weight is in pounds, but pretty sick. Shot the dude in Russia. Prusija. He was in here yesterday, actually. 42, damn, that's fat.
22.
Oh, 20, I mean 22 is still fat. Probably on the ocean then, I assume. Luna, leave the fish alone. The fish is still going crazy. Luna, leave the fish alone. Oh yeah, you got a bite in there. Oh, that might be a good one. I say as it's on. I did not have you on cam, but if we get big and bring the cam over. Ah! I got someone's line. Luna, do not knock my phone in. Back up. You're walking in the worst spots. Oh, I lost it. My tummy's a grumbling.
Yeah, breakfast.
It's just whenever I wake up early, your tummy just isn't used to it. Still digesting. $10 kilograms, 22 pounds apparently. So it's a big fish for my dude from Russia. I like those polders.
Oh yeah, the little base ones.
Yeah.
I've got one of those.
Yeah, they're just like $3 at the Walmart. And I bought a different one for like $3 that was garbage. That freaking didn't work worth a crap, so.
Seems like every time I go in to get equipment, they've always changed the design on something. I don't even know if you can buy these ones anymore. But this one that I've got right here is the one I got for my birthday when I was like 6 or 7 years old. I think that Grandpa Fisher gave this one.
Yes.
Still using it 30 years later.
Do you have some of Grandpa's poles?
I got a couple of Grandpa Fisher's poles.
Mm.
I think Larry took most of them, but
Oh, might have a bite on this one. The line is moving.
the sun's hitting them now, so the sun hitting the bait might be more visible. Alright, I'm gonna unless Cade's gonna get a monster.
Let's see.
Luna tuna. Get that duck one.
It definitely was moving, but.
Luna want that duck.
Go get that ducky, Wolf, though.
Going swimming around. Fish is not hot.
worth a fat fart. It's about that time. And then you see that ducky. The fishies are jumping. Yeah, decent sized trout already, about a pound and a half rainbow right here on the stream. Still kicking, I'll have to put her down at some point. Luna's too scared to get in the water off of the rocks for some reason. Even like right here where she could walk 1 inch into the water, she won't get in.
Really deep? Scary.
She's spooked by the rocks.
Could be part of it that she's afraid she won't be able to just walk back out of the water. And that's what scared me.
Let's have a bite on this one again. Yeah, I might freaking ride my bike over there, or ride one of your bikes over there, I mean, at some point. But if I can. Might romp over there, or hike over there. I think I got a bite on this one. Pretty sure I had a bite on this one too. Just popped it right out of his mouth. This one I just casted not very far out too. Just put it real close also. Leska Ion, welcome to the live. What's up? Hello, Leska. Ooh, it's nice. Now the sun's out. Yeah, there, we gotta get the boat back. We gotta get that freaking blue heifer back. That's a big bird. Bullying him. I was gonna buy some mealworms too, maybe, and bring them up, but
Mealworms work pretty good for some people. I've never had luck with them. Just tried them on mostly ice.
yeah. When I was in Colorado, I went to this one spot and I forgot worms, and there was just a little bag of mealworms there, and I caught a tiny fish as my rod, what's it called? The bird's nested. It was fully bird's nested. I had to cut my line, and as I was pulling my line back in from the water, I had a baby fish on it with the mealworm. Caught a fish when I didn't even have it attached to a rod. Funny. We'll jiggle on this one again. What do you want, though? The fog looks so cool. I don't know. I don't think the fog is like. Is it showing up? Oh yeah, it is. You can see it like rolling right here though. I want to see the fish just swim right up here. This fish wants to live, that's for sure. Definitely had another little nibble on this one again. You're cute, Wolfie. I don't think you're visible on the camera now. I was gonna maybe try that at some point too. Good thinking, good thinking. deer jerky. There's a rumble in my tumbler. What the? Yeah, I just had a bite on the big pole. First time the freaking pole's bent. My video's way behind. Yep. I just saw the bite on the instant replay. That's what's cool. I got the live, I got the instant replay if I missed the bite. I'm like, oh, yep. Yeah, I was like, that was a bite. Yep. Instant replay said so. I have to freaking check and see if they stole my power bait in a minute. Give it a couple more. Checks out. This one also had a bite a second ago too. Stole my power bait. Got Toonie. Oh, his stomach is freaking grumbling. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Just buddy. What's whining about, wolf dog? The delay on my stream's like a full minute, I'm pretty sure right now, because my internet. It's funny. Fat delay. Could just be some baby ones. Tickling them.
Suckers.
Yeah. Could just be freaking sucking on them bad boys. Oh. It's hard for me to keep the line tight on this one. It's freaking insane. was a honker. That was a big bite for sure.
The internet tells me that on free fishing day, you can have 2 poles, no matter what.
Oh yeah. No matter what. Dang. Gee, let's get out 8 then for you. 6 for you guys.
I'm gonna cast out a couple more.
It's free fishing day today, so you can get out 2 poles. I already have a 2-pole permit. That means I should get 2 more poles, right?
And I'll tell you this about free fishing days, I bet the fish and game officers aren't even checking people.
No, probably not. Dude, I've seen in some states people fish with literally like 10 poles, like on a boat. I don't.
Well, I know for ice fishing, you can have 5 poles per person. You don't even have to get any kind of permit.
Dang. Just because it's such a pain, they're like, we dare you to try and put out 5. We dare you to dig 5 holes. Might redo my baits in a little bit to just get fresh meat on there. I can feel a 6-pounder incoming here. Feathers on the water right there. That's good luck. That's good luck right there. I thought that was a bite for a second. It was just a freaking tuna. Wolf dogs never learn. The fog looks so cool rolling off literally right here. Luna, stop licking the fish. She's gonna get sick. You're gonna get sick, dummy head. That's a decent sized little minnow I just saw right here. Like a 4-inch minnow. 3-inch minnow. Mm. Derek, have you seen the automatic pole or like hook setters?
For ice fishing?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I've seen people use them not just for ice fishing. They just stab them in the dirt or whatever.
Yeah, I've only seen them in ice fishing myself. But.
Yeah, they sell them at Bass Pro because they just have like a spike at the bottom too. So I don't even know how they would use it.
Setters for ice fishing holes, you can make them yourself with PVC.
Yeah.
Save yourself $50.
Oh, never mind. I think she was just kicking that rod. You get my heart racing if I see any rod move. I'm freaking. I have a feeling Amelia's gonna get the 6-pounder probably. Yeah, she'll probably steal the big fish from us. Probably get an 8-pounder or something. I want to catch some brook trout. I heard they're the best tasting trout.
I don't know. I know they got some big ones in Henry's.
Big brookies?
Big brookies in Henry's. In fact, the biggest brookie I caught there was like 3 pounds.
You get some big brookies. I think that fish might finally be. No, it's probably still kicking.
Looks like it's going out and settling. I can go back to what I was originally doing, setting at the bottom.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that. I was like last night, I should do that. Now that the water's still here, I haven't been fishing on still water freaking all year. Only fished on the river. Looked like it just twitched. Del Shay, welcome to life. Good, huh? I think we just got a little flick on this reel. If that can go. I feel like it is sucker fish or something.
That's why when we were fishing over there, I didn't even bother checking my pole unless it bit hard. Bite hard.
I want to catch some brook trout. I heard they're the best tasting trout. Big brook. You get some big brook.
Think she can?
I have one up there.
That was you.
Yeah, that was me. I was thinking about doing that. I was like last night, I should do that. Run, Vanessa, you got it! You can do it, Vanessa! It's a 6-pounder, bro. 10-pounder. Get the net for her. Get the net!
I feel like I'm losing.
No!
Hey, one was there for a bit and it just didn't stick around.
It is on there.
Alright. Don't fall in. If you're afraid, just do that. And go up where Millie is.
It's gotta be quick.
Lean forward.
It's kind of hard out when I'm losing so far.
Hey, no, the pole's fine. Yeah, watch the bottom. The bobber this one.
You got many poles, many chances for fish. This fish still going wild.
No bait. Took my power.
RIP the PB.
Try some of this one. This purple and blue one is called American Pie.
I think I saw. That's the one I almost bought yesterday. Instead of, I bought these like poop brown ones that were covered in some dust. I was like, these ones must be fancier, but then they just turn like brown mud colored after they get in the water. I mean, I got a trout on it and a couple bites at the sturgeon spot, but is that like the red, white, and blue one? Yeah.
Purple and pink and blue.
Mm.
It's different for sure.
I thought there was white in it. I was thinking of a different one.
Yeah, this one, I mean, there's a smidge of white in it,
Mm,
but not
okay.
much. Not on purpose. Lucky. Remember, keep worms in the shade, or you're not going to have worms for very long. Bobber. Oh, it's just coming in slowly.
All right. Well, we're kind of in the shade. These worms that I got are like short and chunky, so I can't like cut them in half very well because they're not long enough. This fish is going crazy still. Wolf dog. Jeez. That bastard wants to be caught. You can dang near net it.
I know, I should have.
You can dang near net that one with your the longboard net, the extendo net. Launch this one further out again. Or I'll launch out the big pole further out again. Dang. I got these flies that are like meant to be used on a spinning reel. They're called Pistol Pete's. They have like a little propeller on the front, and you can just kind of slowly bring them in. It's like a lure kind of, but not really. And you use it with a water bobber. Apparently they're good for trout. Have I caught anything with them? No. Sorry, fishy. Your bobbers came in quite a bit. Slowly moving in. This worm is squirming. I can't get him on. Stop drinking the water, Wolf Dog. a big one right there. Don't throw.
Woody.
I need a heavier weight on this line. Yeah, it's probably like 8 feet lower when we were fishing here at the end of the year last year.
Yeah. I've seen this thing down 20 feet before. Really dry years. About a month I expect it to be down a good 4 to 6 feet at least.
Yeah, probably a good
You
4
can
feet.
walk in front of the willows and everything like rock.
Got one decent trout so far. Many bites. A 1 pounder. Pound and a halfer. Got it up here. They're jumping. Derek, do you have one more rod over there? Okay. Might do up like a topwater lure. Some sort. I saw this line jiggle, my big heavy line. It's currently free fishing day here in Idaho. To show you what we got so far. We got a bite down there potentially. Might be off. This is a pretty rainbow that we got here, so. Oh, they got a bite down there. Pretty pretty rainbow. Oh, they got a honker over there. You got it. They might have the pig. Let's bring the freaking stream over. I'm gonna try and keep it off the girls though, because they are super young. But I'm gonna try. I'll keep them off stream, the girls, but I want to get the fish on stream. You got honker. Oh yeah. Let me get over to the right of you over here further. Heck yeah.
It's really pulling, Dad.
She's pulling. We like it.
Of course, it's Amelia catching the big one.
That's how it goes. I told you she's going to catch a 6-pounder. We all just left the other rods. I can't even see mine from here. Overrated. You got that 10-pounder.
I'm glancing.
It's okay. You got the
Not
10-pounder.
Not quite 10 pounds.
Not 10-pounder.
The thing was pulling.
It's pulling. It's fighting good, though. Got her a glimpse on there, I think.
Oh, it's a trout for
Some
sure.
sort of trout.
I'd say 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds, kind of like Caden's.
Get her up on the... Ooh. Oh, there's two! Did you see that? There was one chasing it. There was one really directly chasing it. That's
Really?
a decent one, yeah.
Oh.
It was the same size, too. That was crazy.
His friend was with him.
I wonder if you can see that on the video.
Amelia, don't let him get into the rocks there.
That was crazy.
All right, here we go.
Linda, back it up here.
Oh, shit.
I know, it's getting... It's not wanting to come.
There you go. That's a pretty one.
1.5 pounds, 2 pounds.
Pretty one.
Right,
See if
Well, that one over there, Vanessa, yours is getting a bite.
it's about the same. Oh,
Amelia, reel
that one's a chunky one, actually.
Reel the slack,
Yeah, reel her in.
please.
I'll try and keep them off still.
Go over
but
and watch that. for a minute.
That's a good one, though. Nice little rainbow.
Here, I'm going to take this. We're going to walk it all the way over.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back over to mine poles.
Like I tripped and then I rolled my leg.
You okay?
Yeah, Vanessa, you got a bite too.
Coincidence.
Don't be falling in the water.
Wow.
Wolf dog's taking the route, but
Here, come here. Come here, you're going to hold this net.
ooh,
Yep, go ahead and pick it up, Nessa, and reel it in. You got this all by yourself. Good to go. Now you hold the net. Yeah, because I might have to reach in and pull hers out. Hold it. Just
here, I'll help her in a second. Oh, we got another one right here, though. There, you got one right there. I'll help her real quick. Let me get this out.
go get it, Amelia.
One thing after another.
Part of me's wondering if it's a baby.
Oh, it's gone.
That
Go
one
ahead and
looked
set
like
it-
a
go ahead
bite.
and Set it down,
but-
Amelia. To see if it comes back.
What's going on that one?
Just set it down in the hole.
Oh, look, stop licking the fish. I was gonna say I can hold the rod for you, but now that they're all off,
Now
which
that everything calmed down.
yeah, everything.
That's how it works. We'll be slow all morning and then all at once. And then we'll come back here for a minute.
That's crazy for a second. The waves. I'm pretty sure that was a bite for sure, but the waves were knocking.
They said if it's over a pound, we're keeping them. And that's about a pound, pound and a half. There's my eyeball.
We got another one in, so we got 2 trout so far.
Boy, this one hogged down on him when it first bit. Boy, you thought he was a monster. Hope this is the other one.
She's literally just been licking the fish. She's probably gonna freaking yak later. My live stream's so far behind. I just barely walked over there on the live stream.
Like 20 minutes behind.
I know, it's crazy far behind right now. It's because of the bit rate on YouTube. Luna, come here, girl. Get out the way. Come here, girl. I'll let her try some fish when I chef one up tonight. I'm gonna cook mine. I was gonna make foiled dinners tonight. I wonder what it would be like with the fish in the foiled dinner. Oh! That was yoinking. Still on there though. This one might be a decent one right here. This is so freaking cute. Careful.
This will be your first fish.
Oh, that'll be exciting. You got her. Let's see this deal. We're in here for
Only 650.
Oh, that's it. Holy, your freaking game just spooked me. Your alarm's screaming.
I made that alarm custom. It's
Is it-
Huskies.
Sorry.
Yeah, I set that for Deja one morning and didn't know it.
There you go, I dismissed it for you. Is that one good, Nessa?
Hey, stop reeling for just a second. Hey, now reel.
He's just not letting her bring it in.
I have to drag so.
Yeah, really.
When we get a pig, I don't want it to snap.
It's more fun that way too. It's just more fun. When they're peeling.
It looks like a big bite. Really.
This is like a snub nose. Its nose is like all rounded. He's got the blunt nose, the blunt tip.
That one's a little bigger than yours.
That one might be the biggest one of the day.
Keep reeling the slack out.
That one's definitely the biggest one of the day. Biggest one of the day.
Pull the slack out.
Yeah, the nose is
Pull the
loose.
slack out.
It's wrapped around the tip, I think.
There's your problem, yeah. Bring the tip, no, back up. Now bring me the tip. That's, I was like,
Yeah.
I had the stupidest alarm.
That is a goofy looking
hey,
fish.
you reel it.
That's not that. It's just the nose looks a little goofy from a Might be a 2.5 or so. He's got another fish over there.
Hey, Amelia, if you hold
That
this
fish was
for me.
probably the biggest fish of the day. 2-pounder. Probably 2-pounder.
How much can a person have?
6 fish at Island
Yeah, we can keep a lot of trout.
But it's not a sucker. Both of them are not suckers.
Yeah, we've gotten some decent fish so far. Good eating fish. Oh. That was an interesting cast. That's where that one's going.
Luna's ready to lick it again.
Yeah, she's got to get a taste of every fish and see which one she wants to eat tonight.
That's the official fish taster.
She's like, yeah, this one will be good. I'll have this one. I think she wants yours, Nessa. I guess I'll have to eat yours tonight instead of mine. I'm sorry.
Oh, that fish. It's right there. Saw that. Oh, here it is.
Each of the trout so far about 1.5. 2.5. Not bad trout.
Wait, do you have one?
No. I have just kind of a heavy weight on them, so it just looks like it more. And this is a super light rod. I'll tell you, got beat in a second. I'm gonna come over.
This is barely bigger than mine.
Yeah. Okay. No. No, I got snagged. And I pulled my freaking hook holder out of the ground. That's what I was lining it up. It just hit my pole. Spooked me. We done whooped out. Decent fish so far. 3 fish. We'll show the final total at the end of the day. Wow.
That's not doesn't matter what you get, you must hold it. Caught a Vanessa.
Let me take a gander at that big boy that Vanessa just reeled in here.
It's in the water right now with my fish, but I don't think you can just fight. These fish is tight.
Hi, Tina. Yeah, you got a big leader on them boys.
Yeah, try different lengths just to see what might work better.
Or I just crop dusted. Yeah, one of mine I have a pretty decently long one on.
Kind of vibrator just
That's what they do the solar on purpose. It'd be cold.
might be it. Ain't liking my power bait.
Ain't liking the. Are those just straight power bait ones?
Yeah, just straight power bait.
This one, the one.
Got a nibble on the PB at least. Jeez, my stomach hurts.
Can't wait till breakfast. I'm actually doing
Yeah, mine's I gotta use the bathroom. Stomach hurting.
You're hungry because you caught a fish. I don't see the connection that will go with it.
She wants fish for breakfast, fish sandwiches.
Mine starts pulling over there a little bit right now. All my mini mallows are too crunchy.
Yo, mine's moving all the way out here.
Get him?
I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe. No, I don't think so. That was dumb. That was dumb. I think it was a sucker based on that. It just that fully took it like way to the right. Cause I had that way left. I mean, it could be a trout. They could just be spitting it out. They gotta bite through the power bait to be able to get to it. So you know, gotta get a good chomping.
As I was saying, is that all my mini mallows are all too crunchy. I worry they're too hard to the point the fish can't even bite through them.
Yeah, I've been wanting to try mallows again. I tried them when I was because last year when we were here, I was trying the mallows and power bait, like because I had all my friends. I was just putting them between the poles, like trying both. And the power bait was just getting all the bites. So I wasn't getting anything with the mallows.
See, that's what I'm saying. Is my
The power bait and worms and plain power bait.
power bait is so. You know, my mini mallows are so crunchy. I have these full-size marshmallows that I'm using. They're breaking into pieces.
might throw a couple of you. I might try these again at some point over here, but. What the hell? I have another bite right here. I'm just walking along. My uncle's over here. They got like 8 poles set up. It's free fishing. Not 8 poles. We got, oh, maybe 8 poles. It's got a little bite on it. It's got a nibble on this small pole again. Little nibble. I'm excited to freaking chef up this fish. I got this lemon pepper seasoning.
That sounds very good.
Yeah, we'll see how that tastes. Teresa, I think you were in here yesterday, Teresa. Welcome back. How you doing, Teresa?
Dad, you're gonna have to reach out to the water.
Yeah, Derek, when we get back from camping, we go fishing for the sturgeon at some point, whenever that may be. I'm gonna get some like other baits too for the sturgeon and try them like shad and stuff. Shrimp or whatever. Some stanky bait. Some stanky fish.
Kind of don't.
That was the one that had the bite?
This one, we think it had a bite. It's kind of a weird one.
Probably had one.
It was all when that boat was coming through.
Oh, yeah.
Chopping up the water. I'm gonna go back to the white power bait again. Extra scent with glitter white.
The sturgeon bites, it's weird because since it just has that giant weight on the bottom, a lot of the time it just looks like my pole goes upwards because it's just releasing the weight off the bottom. So it just
Goes the other direction.
yeah, it goes up. It goes up first and then it goes down. Dang, I had a bite on this one.
I'm happy with you. Did you have one?
I don't think so.
I think he caught himself a rock.
Yeah. I did have a bite at first, but then it got stuck on the moss. And now I might be losing this. No,
Breaking it.
I'm probably gonna have to.
You let it all the way slack and see if it happens to come loose.
This pole doesn't have like a lot of line on it too already. the hook because I can feel my sinker just bouncing.
Oh, mine has been over by.
Yeah, run over there carefully. You don't have to go real crazy like.
This is 20-pound line, Dale Gart. Yeah, lost my sinker and my freaking my thing. Derek, I gotta show you the hooks that I'm using. These ones are like from the 1980s. Yeah, they were unopened in here in like a bag. That's a big one.